Hey there, this is Steve, aka Captain Horse. We're going to play some Brogue today. This is one of my favorite games, though I haven't really played it in a while. This is the first video of what I hope will be many Brogue videos, documenting my play of this game and also my improvement. I'd like to start practicing so I can participate in the Brogue weekend challenges. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start a new game here. Alright, now the first room I start in, we've got, I don't use the mouse much, but I'm going to kind of use it a bit, especially in these early videos. So you can see here we've got a monkey that's been imprisoned. We're going to rescue that monkey, and he's going to be our buddy. So the kobold is guarding the monkey, and now the kobold is dead. And we're going to free that monkey, yes. Now this little monkey will follow us around and hopefully help us. Don't you dare kill my monkey. Oh, my monkey's almost dead already. Problem with allies is you really have no control over them, and they tend to do very dumb things. Like, he just wandered in that room by himself. If there had been a bunch of monsters in there, he would have awoken the lion's den. I have chainmail, which is pretty good armor to find early on, because the strength requirements are so low. So, what I'm going to hope for now, what do we have here? A leather armor. Might try on that leather armor. You start the game wearing leather, right? Yeah. But sometimes it might have a good enchantment or brand. On the downside, it might be enchanted in a negative way and also cursed, and then I would be stuck with bad armor. And so that's why I've changed my mind. I'm not going to touch it. Once I find one potion of strength, I will be able to... Ooh, it's another imprisoned monkey. Yes. Now I have a crew of monkeys. Oh, I think my other monkey must have died. That's too bad. Monkeys aren't that useful. They're pretty weak. Alright, there's a pressure plate of some type. Right? And a heavy portcullis. So if I put something on that pressure plate, it should raise that portcullis. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a dart and throw it onto this pressure plate. Alright, the pressure plate clicks underneath the dart. And just as I expected, it raised this portcullis. And here we have a fire immunity charm that might come in handy. I can't help but notice that the cage is lower to cover the altars. Can't help but notice that there's a missing item must be replaced. Oh, so I actually get to choose an item here. So let me put that fire immunity charm back down. Fire immunity charm is alright. Not really my cup of tea. Other choices are chainmail. I already found some chainmail, or a key to go into the next room. So I'm going to take this key. This is what's known as a treasure vault. So basically it lets you choose between a number of different items. And you get to pick whichever one suits your fancy, and then it locks up the rest. And as you can see, if you change your mind, you can put the old item back. I'm going to roll the dice and hope that this other room has better items. So I'm going to use my key on this, and oh, look at all those items. So as you can see, they're not identified, but when you step in the room, it actually, in the latest version, identifies the items for you. So it doesn't tell you everything about the items, always, but it tells you the basics. So there's another suit of chainmail. I'm not really interested. Ring regeneration is good for a fighter-type build. Since I see a staff of firebolt, and that's one of my favorite items, I'm actually going to go for more of a caster-type build. So I decided to take the Staff of Firebolt in that room, and other than that, we're done with this floor and I can dive down. Now, the first time I find a body of water, I'm going to, as you can see, I found 3 potions. There's a body of water. I'm going to try my luck with identifying, oh, and it's right by Bloodwort. So if some bad effect happens to me, I can heal myself easily with the Bloodwort. So I'm going to try these potions and see if we can't find a potion of strength. I could wear this armor now, but there are penalties. See how it has a 13 and I have a strength of 12? There are penalties associated with it. I'm kind of over-explaining this first video for non-Brogue players, but later videos I will probably just blast through. A potion of invisibility, that's a great potion. Lavender potion, potion of confusion. I'm just going to wait that out. Nice effects. Luckily, I am confused while invisible, so nobody's going to mess with me in my confused state. And the last thing we're going to try is this violet potion, and that's a potion of descent. That sucks. So wow, it just dropped me into the next floor, and I almost fell right into deep water. Okay, so now that I'm a floor deeper than I mean to be, kill that rat. My one priority, that's a bloat. Alright, I'm going to kill this bloat from afar because it's going to emit this gas, and I have time to check this other side. A bloat is basically a creature, when you kill it, explodes into a big cloud of gas. That's a pit bloat. A pit bloat, when you kill it, it's pretty interesting. It actually explodes into... I did not kill it. And now it knows where I am. It explodes into a hole to the next floor down, basically. I'm going to throw darts at this monkey who stole from me. Die, monkey. He stole my food, too. That would have been bad. So, incendiary darts. Those might come in handy later. I see the path upstairs. I'm looking at the monsters. None of them notice me. They're all wandering. So, I'm even going to say screw the monkey for now, and we're just going to go back upstairs. I want to finish exploring this floor. Kill the monkey in his sleep. There's a bloat. I want to see what's in this room, but I don't want this bloat to wake up on me. So, oops. Can't really reach the bloat with my darts yet. So we're going to finish the bloat off first, and we'll let that dissipate while we explore the rest of this floor. I'm going to try to dispatch this goblin, or this kobold. I did. Okay. More bloodwort. Alright, luckily these monkeys are asleep. And when I've read that when you have a sleeping creature, you kind of want to approach it on the diagonal. That way it has the least chance of being woken up by the noise you're making, and the best chance of you killing it without it getting a chance to do anything to you. Alright, so I see a wand over here. Pick up that wand. I will zap ID that wand probably on the next thing I see. Not this monkey, because I don't want this monkey walking off with one of my things. I'm going to look for the most harmless creature I can. There's another monkey down. And let's keep going. Let's peek at my inventory. That K is probably identify or enchantment. That's not guaranteed, but it's a fairly safe bet. I don't even want to mess with that eel. Eels can only move in bodies of water. I'm going to kill this bloat from range. I took a little bit of damage from the caustic gas it left behind, but since it died near a chasm, that gas will dissipate rather quickly as the gas kind of drifts down the chasm there. Alright, I'm going to go back and re-explore. Maybe I already explored this room. Looks like I did. So I'm going to let auto-explore do most of the work here. Oh, it's another bloat. That time I was a little less careful. You gotta be careful with auto-explore. It's a very convenient feature, but it can bite you in the ass. Alright, this is dissipating rather quickly. Just kind of wait it out a bit. Yeah, there it goes. Not too bad. We're done with this floor. Well, we gotta wait. Now we can explore over here. And now we can go back to the floor below. But before we do that, I'm actually going to do a little more identification game. So, drink the green potion. Potion of life. Well, I could have saved it for healing, but in any case, it increases my maximum health. Since you don't have experience points or levels in this game, that's how you get more health. We're gonna try the scroll that I have 3 of. Snargwoo's Porta Glorp. Yeah, Scroll of Enchantment. So that's a no-brainer. I'm gonna use it on my Staff of Firebolt. I want to try to make that staff as powerful as possible. In fact, I might even dump the other 2 into it, but not yet. Actually, yet. I'm going to do it right now after I ID these other 2. Scroll of Protect Weapon, kind of a waste, since I don't care about this dagger I start with. Scroll of Phlegm Porta Herbapora. Identify. We will use it on... See how many charges the Staff of Fire... Well, we'll find out by draining it, basically. Let's check the chainmail, see if it's got any special properties. Nope. It doesn't. Oh well. So we're going to go downstairs now. Eel. I'm not even going to mess with the eel. I'm going to mess with this monkey, though. And I'll pop one of these blood warts for a little extra, just to max myself out, since I probably won't be back to this floor. And of course I lost my maximum health already. Alright, let's go to the next floor. Apparently I ran right into a pit bloat and clicked one too many times. So now, once again, for the second time this run, I have descended down to a lower floor than the one I want to be on. What is that? An onyx ring. I want to put that on. Sometimes you can get in trouble just putting rings on. That's the way down. Not exactly what I wanted. That's a pink jelly. I gotta be very careful of that thing. He does not see me. That's gonna make me not want to auto-explore right now. There's bloodwort. That's good. As much as possible, I'm gonna burn that pink jelly with my Staff of Firebolt. Well, it seems pretty obvious that this must be a secret door. So I'm gonna spend a few turns searching here. Search. There we go. Secret doors in this game are not... They're usually pretty obvious where they are. That's the way back up. I'm going to try that blue potion. This is a little risky. I should be next to a body of water. But yes! I was hoping I would get that. So now I have the strength to wear this chain armor. I'm going to drop this leather armor. I'm going to drop the leather armor that I started with. And now we're going to go upstairs. And we're just going to explore a little more liberally now. There's a captured goblin. Alright, that monkey's trying to get away with my stuff. I'm going to zap him with my wand of fire, or my Staff of Firebolt. And we're going to finish this goblin off. What I need now is a decent weapon. Oh my god, look at all those jackals. Free the captive goblin. Yes. That goblin is going to dumbly wake everyone up, and that was actually dumb on my part. So what I need to do now is back up, hope there's no one in here. Now I can take these creatures on one at a time. That's what I needed. They were ganging up on me. And lucky for me, there's bloodwort right here to help me recover from my mistake. And the monkey I just rescued, I lost due to his own stupidity. Allies can get you in trouble almost as much as they can help you, depending on the ally. There are some good allies later on. Kill that. Kill this cobbled. I'm not going to rescue that monkey until I'm kind of done in here, because we're learning from past mistakes this run. Alright, now I'm going to rescue the monkey. You can come with me, buddy. We're ready to dive to the next level. And so far, so good. Come on, monkey. Good monkey. Alright. Okay, I just hit a toad, or the toad hit me. I'm hungry, so I need to eat my ration soon. Now I am hallucinating, so I don't know what I'm looking at. Activate. I have 2 rations of food. I'm going to eat 1. It's very dangerous, actually, to fight creatures when you're hallucinating. So since I don't know what this is, I'm just going to use my Staff of Firebolt on it. That was a pit bloat, but I actually caught the ground on fire near me. Luckily it didn't catch me on fire. So that's okay. It is, I caught fire. And then I ran into a jelly. So I'm pretty much screwed at this point. You gotta be careful with those stabs of firebolt. If you see these grassy tiles here, it will catch them on fire. If it gets into a cloud of gas, it bursts the whole thing into fire. And this jelly, I can't really just slash through because, yeah. So I am going to check really quick and see if I have anything that'll save me. Only thing I can think of is to use that potion of descent and hope it lands me near water. At the least, it'll get me away from this jelly. So it's a long shot, but I'm going to try it. Yeah, really drink it. And I died. Alright, well that was my first run. That was a pretty dumb mistake, but I'm going to be a good scout. I did explain a lot this game, so hopefully, for those who are not familiar with Brogue, it will give you a bit of explanation of the game. But I'm still going to save this and upload it. So until next run, have a good one, and talk to you soon.